Hey everybody, so I had to cut some crown molding for a framed project I'm working on. And I don't use my miter saw very much. In fact, it's actually packed away because I don't really have room in here for it. I didn't feel like digging it out and, taking up the whole shop space to make 8 cuts. So I made a quick and dirty miter box, or a poor man's miter box. It's actually kind of based right off of a video I saw of Paul Sellers. Made one just like this. I basically made it for a one-time use to make my cuts, but you can always adjust the size. It's based on the same principle, but you could adjust the size for whatever you need it for. So follow along and tell me what you think. Alright, we want to mark our 45-degree angles dead accurate, and we want to scribe the line with a marking knife or a razor blade, something that's going to cut deep enough. And then we're going to follow up to that line to make a shoulder with our chisel, and this is going to help guide the saw blade. Because this is a one-time use, setting the molding that I'm going to be using and establishing a reference line to create a shelf, a 90-degree shelf to rest that molding on when I make my cuts. And I'm also marking the front and back of the board on the angles, the 45-degree miters. And this is going to be useful to follow that line when making your initial kerf cuts, because these cuts need to be perfect. And since this isn't a permanent jig, I'm using some CA glue just to hold that board there on my reference line. Stick it in the vise, squeeze it together, and we're good to go. So now I'm just making a couple test cuts, and we're going to see how tight this miter joint fits. You take those test cuts and put them right onto the workpiece, and a little test fit. There we go. Nice and tight miter joint. Well, I hope that was useful to somebody. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, share, comment, subscribe. That would be great. That would help me out a lot. Thank you.